What's up, guys? This is Child Support School. Class is in session. Today I'm going to make a quick video about what if I have 50-50 custody, right? If I have equal or joint custody, do I still have to pay child support? Okay. Before I get started, nothing in this video constitutes legal advice, informational purposes only. And if you have not already, hit that thumbs up icon. Really helps me out. Encourages me to continue making content like this. And if you have not already subscribed to this channel, it costs you nothing, and I put out informational videos like this all the time. All right, so this is going to be a little shorter than maybe some of my other videos because I think I can make the point pretty quick. So the question is, if I have joint custody, do I still have to pay child support? I hear this all the time, not just in my law practice, but in the comments, other videos on social media. People are asking this question, and the quick answer is, most of the time, somebody is going to have to still pay child support, even if there's equal 50-50 joint custody going on. And here's why. Because most places that I know of, at least, child support is going to be calculated based on several factors. I have another video that really breaks it down in depth, so look for that. But the biggest factor that goes into a child support calculation is the parent's income, mom's income and dad's income, right? So the person who's going to pay child support, and I don't just jump to dad in this one because it depends on the incomes of custody, but the person who pays child support, the more money they make, the higher their support's going to be, okay? But here's where it gets interesting, okay? A lot of dads go into this process assuming that no matter what happens, they're going to be paying child support. Or at best, they hope that if they get 50-50, they won't have to pay child support. But one thing that a lot of people don't realize is if you're, let's say your dad, right? And I got nothing against moms here, okay? This is just, just for an example that I'm using. If you're dad and you don't have any court-ordered time sharing, and maybe the DOR went after you and you're paying a jacked up amount of child support, you file a petition to establish paternity. A petition to establish a parental rights, time sharing, parental responsibility, and request a superseding child support order. That means you're asking for the circuit court to enter a new child support order that is going to supersede that state administrative DOR child support order, right? And it's going to be based off this new time sharing schedule that you're asking the court to award you, okay? You go through that process. You basically start your own custody case. You get 50-50, right? If you can show that mom makes more money than you, right, and you get 50-50, then generally, the other parent, mom, might end up paying you child support, right? So even with 50-50, now a lot of people say, hey, but it's 50-50, I should just pay for the child's expenses when they're with me, and the other parent should pay for child expenses when they're with her, and no money should change hands. And look, I don't disagree with that. But the way that the law is drafted in most places right now says that no, if you have 50-50, it's going to really, really significantly reduce the amount of child support that changes hands, but it's still going to generally result in the parent who earns more than the other paying some amount. That's going to be a lot smaller than it would be if that parent just had like every other weekend or no time sharing, right? Because it's 50-50. But there's still going to be some money that changes hands. And how much that is going to depend on, how much more the person makes. So if someone makes like $5,000 a year more than you, well, they're probably not going to have to pay that much. But if someone makes $100,000 a year more than you, then they're going to be shelling out some money every month, even if they have a 50-50 custody plan. All right, so guys, I appreciate you listening through here to the end. If this helped you, if this benefited your situation, hit that thumbs up icon, subscribe to this channel. Also, I am putting together courses that go much deeper in depth into a lot of these topics that I talk about in my videos. And if you know anyone who's going through the child support system, or maybe is on child support and could benefit from some of the information on modifications, hit that little button below the box here to share this video. Just text this video out to a buddy or a family member. I'm a big believer in word of mouth referrals, so get the word out, because this is not information that a lot of people are putting out there for free. Most people who have this information are kind of hoarding it to themselves so they can charge a gigantic fee for it. And if it was more available to the public, I think less people would be getting just destroyed in the child support system. All right, guys, class dismissed. I will see you in the next one.